Okay, so we start with $7,000 and imagine forming two piles of money with that $7,000. All of the amounts in one pile is invested in an account that earns 6% interest annually, and the other pile is invested into an account earning 15% annually. After 1 year, there's a total of $600 accrued from both investments. How much was invested into each of these accounts? So, as usual, we began by creating variables to stand for the quantities we're looking for. Some was invested at 6%, some was at 15%. So let's let S equal the amount invested at the 6%. And then let's let maybe F for 15, F equal the amount invested at 15%. Well, we know the total amount of money. We were told the total amount of money is $7,000. So S plus F must add up to the $7,000 that was invested. So that's one of our equations. S plus F equals 7,000. The second equation we can get from looking at how much interest was earned in each of these accounts. S dollars invested at 6% is 0.06 times S. That's 6% of S, 0.06 times S. Now, F dollars here were invested at 15% interest, so 0.15 times F, which is 15% of F, is how much money you earn in interest from that pile of money. Okay, so the total interest after 1 year, we're told, came to $600. So the total interest we've just calculated must add up to $600. Now, if I multiply both sides of the second equation times 100, we can slide the decimal places over twice, and we won't have any decimals to worry about. In fact, what we end up getting then is 6S plus 15F equals 600 with 2 more zeros added, so that's 60,000. You may notice also that 3 divides into each of these numbers, so we could even make the numbers smaller if you're as much of a fanatic about that as I am. So let's do that. Let's now divide the second equation by 3 to make the numbers even smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come way around here and write it here. And we're going to multiply this, or divide by 3 rather, because 3 goes into 6, 3 goes into 15, and 3 goes into 60,000. Dividing each of those equations by 3, we have 2 S's plus 3 goes into 15 5 times 5F equals 20,000. Because 20,000 times 3 is 60,000. Now, look at the very first equation we had, and what can we multiply in order to eliminate a variable most easily? It looks like if we multiply times -2 of -2s and a positive 2s. So let's multiply times -2 times -2. Every term in the first equation that we had. So we end up with -s, -2s, which was the point of this, to cancel out with the positive 2s below to eliminate s as a variable. And minus 2f's is equal to minus 14,000. 7,000 times -2. So now when we add these two equations together, the s's cancel out. We've got 5f's, take away 2f's, leaves 3f's. So 3 times F is equal to 20,000, take away 14,000, leave 6,000. And if we divide both sides by 3, we have found F. F is equal to 3 goes in 6,000, 2,000. So $2,000 were invested at the 15% interest rate. There's a total of $7,000, so the very first equation there that we wrote down, we're going to use that now. S plus F, we just found out that F is 2,000. That adds up to 7,000. So taking 2,000 away from both sides, we're able to find how much was invested at the 6% interest rate. S is equal to 5,000. So $5,000 was invested at 6%, and $2,000 was invested at 15%.